Then we had Metroid Dread announced.
Woo!
You're excited about this one, Floppy?
Yeah, I am.
Do you know the backstory behind it?
I do not.
You don't?
No, I've never actually sat down and played a Metroid game. But I've always wanted to. And so when this came out and it was a side scroller, I was like, fuck yeah, I'm in.
This is the part here. Where it came out and said Metroid 5, I went, oh my goodness. So I've got a little diatribe here from Wikipedia that sort of explains why the fuss about Metroid Dread.
Why the fuss?
Why the fuss? The title Metroid Dread first appeared in 2005 on internal
That's
Nintendo
so long
software
ago.
list of key DS games set to be announced in the future. This led to the expectation that it would appear at E3 convention 2005 or 2006. Metroid Dread is the only game on the internal software list that has not yet been released. It was to be a 2D side-scrolling video game and the sequel to 2002's game Metroid Fusion. By late 2005, rumours spread that Metroid Dread was cancelled or placed in development hell. The game was listed in February 2006 issue of Official Nintendo magazine with a release date of November 2006. The March issue listed a general 2006 release date with a suggestion to look to E3 that year for further details, but the game never appeared at the convention. And like IGN reported on it and all these game sites reported on it and it just went silent.
Yeah.
And then for them just to bring it out now for the Switch is sort of like a pretty cool deal.
There was no leaks, no hints, no nothing about this, was there?
No, but
I don't
mean,
remember seeing anything.
You do look at the gameplay. Oh, there was rumours of a 2D Metroid, but everyone just sort of went, oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
No one knew that it was actually Dread.
Yeah.
You look at it, and I can see how it was a DS game. Like, looking at this footage, you can see...
You can see it being developed for a DS.
Hearing that story, one, it makes me go, okay, well, I understand why people freaked out about it now. I understand, like, why people cared. Because I wasn't particularly partial to it or anything. It also explains why it looks like that.
Yeah.
And I think it sort of... It gives it a bit more of a reason or an excuse, but, like, I understand. Yeah.
I personally think, like, just my own personal opinion, there's no evidence to suggest this. I think the pandemic hit and Nintendo went, what have we got? And this was sort of almost done. Like, all of the major work was done. They just had to sort of tinker here and there, so they had something to release.
Yeah, it sounds like a good conspiracy, at least.
I mean, they didn't mention it, but it's the 35th anniversary of Metroid this year as well as Zelda. They just sort of ignore
Weird to
Metroid.
not mention that.
Well, they don't like Metroid. Nintendo doesn't like Metroid. It's sold okay in the West, horrible seller in the East.
Weird.
Like, in Japan, it's awful. No one likes it. No one wants to play it. It does okay over here, but...
Strange, isn't it?
Yeah. It's really weird. It's a really cool franchise. Although, having said that, I'm not a fan of Metroidvania. So, I own Metroid 1 and 2, 3. Yeah, and 3. Holy crap. I own a lot of them.
Might as well get number 4 and then have this one.
Maybe. Probably not. I've got the Primes as well. Gee, I think I own all the Metroid games.
Are you sure you're not a Metroid
Ben, you're a
fan?
Nintendo fan. Of course
Yeah, that's
you do.
true. Yeah, first party Nintendo things I just snap up.